Good afternoon. My name is Corey Hagen, and I'm the Director of Education at Reflection Writing Arboretum and Nature Center. And today I'm coming to you to talk a little bit about something called the City Nature Challenge. The City Nature Challenge is going to be an event that's occurring April 24 through 27, and it is a biodiversity survey. What that means is, using an app called iNaturalist, people from all over the world are going to be taking pictures using their smartphones. They're going to be logging them in the iNaturalist app, and scientists throughout the world can actually utilize the information that's taken during this event. iNaturalist is not something that you can only use during the City Nature Challenge. It is actually a citizen science program that's going on year-round. So if you download the iNaturalist app on your phone, you'll be able to take log observations throughout the year, and every time you put something into the system, it helps the scientific community. So today what I'm going to do is I'm going to give you a brief demonstration of how to use the iNaturalist program. The iNaturalist program, like I said, is an app that you'll download on a phone. It is free. There's no charge to it. It does have its own built-in camera, but I recommend that you use the camera on your mobile device. The camera on your device actually gives you more ability to zoom in and do things like that, but it does give you the option to upload photos. You can take a picture with anything that will timestamp and give a geolocation to the picture. And we will have the parameters set up so that any picture taken through the April 24 through 27 that is taken in the Thrive region, which is Hamilton County and the 16 counties surrounding it, will go towards our City Nature Challenge total for the city of Chattanooga. Originally this was set up as a competition, but due to the COVID-19 pandemic, we've decided that this is just going to be a friendly thing where people are going to go out in their own backyards and try to log as many species as they can. It's not an issue with social distancing because you can do this on your own. Alright, what I'm going to do is I am going to use my wife's phone here. I just downloaded iNaturalist on it. And I'm going to give you some recommendations on how to take pictures. But first I need to show you what the app looks like. If you look at it, you'll see iNaturalist with a white square and a green bird inside. What you're going to do is you're going to click on that button, and it's going to pull up the iNaturalist page. You can see that she's made no observations yet. If you look down at the bottom, do you see where it has the camera? On an iPhone, it's going to be down at the bottom. Androids are a little bit different. But see where it says observe? You're going to click that button, and it's going to pull up a camera. You can use that camera if you want to. I recommend uploading pictures that you take from your phone camera, but either way can work. So what I'm going to do is I've found a pretty little wildflower over here. You'll have to excuse all the invasives in our yard. Hopefully that's something I can work on. But if you come over here, see this pretty red flower down here? This is called fire pink. But what I'm going to do, you don't want to just get a picture of the flower. In some cases that's enough to identify, but you want to look at any of the features that might help the artificial intelligence in the app help you identify what the plant is. So I'm going to get a picture of the flower itself and try to get one isolated. Alright, I've got a picture. Then you're going to click next. And if you look up, it shows that one picture has been taken, and then there's a square with a plus. I want to add another photo, so I'm going to click the plus button. It's going to pull the camera back up. I want to get pictures of the leaves as well, because that could be an identifying characteristic of this plant. So, you're going to want to kind of separate the leaves with your hand so you can get a good picture without things that are going to confuse the artificial intelligence. Alright, so now I've got two pictures. It's kind of hard to see with the glare, but if you look down below where the pictures are, there's a little rectangle that says, "What did you see?" You're going to click on, and based on the pictures that you've submitted, it's going to give you a list of things that it probably is. So I happen to know that this is fire. And if you look at the picture and the picture on the app, they're very similar. So I'm going to click fire pink as the species, the Silene virginica. Then if you look down at the bottom, there's a green box that says share. Once you click that, it is going to start uploading that file into the database. I don't have a very strong signal, so it's going to take a little while, but you can see it starting to upload your observation. Once it is uploaded, it becomes a part of a global database. And this is something that all scientists have access to. And this is something that every time you upload a picture, it helps determine what's going on with that particular species in the world. So this is important information for scientists to be able to access. All right. Like I said, the City Nature Challenge is something that's coming up soon. We'd love to have as many people as possible participate. You don't have to select a project or anything. All you have to do is download the app, set up a profile, and turn your location service on your phone. In order for it to count, it has to be geolocated. So your location services have to be turned on. If you have any questions about this, please feel free to reach out to me. My email is Corey, C-O-R-E-Y, collectionwriting.org.